The Chino Valley High School Track and Field Program is partnering with the Chino Valley Education Foundation for the Adopt a Hurdle program. They need your assistance in raising money for new equipment. Let's hear from some former athletes on their experience at CVHS.
Hi, I'm Kate Earle. I graduated from CVHS in 2010. I'm now a track and field coach at Cal Poly Humboldt up in Northern California. And I also coach at our local community college, College of the Redwoods. And I'm also a counselor for College of the Redwoods. Track and field has always been a passion of mine. I started track when I was 11 years old. I've been in the track and field community for 19 years. It's been the love of my life since I was a child. I also did soccer for many, many years, and I competed in soccer until my sophomore year of college, and then I just stuck with track from there on out. Track was the only time that I felt like I could be genuinely me, and it was a time to be free, and I could run and enjoy myself and be in the moment, and it was just that special thing for me. When my eligibility was over, I wasn't done running. I loved the sport so much, I just wasn't finished. I had really good relationships with my coaches who brought me into the program as a coach. So my specialty was the hurdles, and so I'm still a hurdle coach there. I've been coaching there for 5 years. It's what I love to do. It's what I've always loved to do, and it was just a natural transition for me. I got my master's degree in psychology, and so I do counseling, I do coaching, and they're very similar, helping people achieve their goals and confront their barriers and find success in their life and define what that means to them. And track and field taught me how to do that. And being an athlete was the greatest experience of my life. It taught me how to overcome barriers, how to set goals, and how to achieve those goals. And it's hard to be successful in an individual sport, but it's something that's very, very valuable because you don't always go into a team environment in your career, in your life after sports. And so having that experience has helped me in my professional life extremely. When I was an athlete, I remember distinctly my junior year, I was competing with Cheyenne Ingro, and we both did hurdles. She was a specialist in the 100-meter hurdles, and I specialized in the 300-meter hurdles. And I remember we were at a home meet, and I want to say it was our last home meet because it was a really meaningful race to Cheyenne. And I remember running, and I wasn't having a great race, but she was having a fantastic race. And I remember coming down the home stretch, and she passed me, and I cheered for her mid-race, which is not something that you should do, but I knew how meaningful that race was to her, and we had been training partners, and we hurdled together, and she was a year older than me. So having her and looking up to her for so long was really impactful. And so I just remember running and cheering for her, and that, like my race wasn't going the way I wanted it to, and I wanted to cheer her on. And I remember laughing with her after the race that she's like, "Did you cheer for me?" And I was like, "Yeah." But we had such a close team, and though, your teammates are your best friends, and they're the people who are going to support you when you're down. They're the people that are going to cheer for you when you're up. And that's my most impactful memory here at CVHS. Home meets are so important as an athlete, whether you're competing in track and field or any other sport. Being at home, being on your, home turf is such an advantage. You have all the support of your family and your community and your friends and all the people who it may not be feasible for them to see you on the road. They may not be able to make it to Phoenix to watch you compete. And those meets are important also. They teach you to rely on yourself and the responsibility of being an athlete on the road. But there's nothing like competing at home. You sleep in your own bed, you're in your own routine, you have your habits built around your home track. So being at home and having the home crowd there, and there's people there that may not even know you, but they're cheering for you because you're wearing your school colors. You're at home, you're surrounded by your friends, your family, your community, everybody's cheering you on. It's immeasurable. And home meets are so powerful for that. Being at home really gives you the greatest advantage competitively and allows you to achieve the greatest level of success. The hurdles that I had are still the hurdles that they use today. hurdles are my, I love the hurdles. They're my favorite event. That's what I coach. That's what I did here. I have the school record at CVHS in the hurdles, and I love the hurdles, but having quality equipment is something that's extremely important to any program, especially bringing schools in to compete at your home meets. That can be a great attraction to bringing some other high quality athletes to your home meet, upping the competition. When you have that brand new track, you have that new equipment, people want to compete here. As an athlete, I didn't always get to appreciate my community or say thank you. So I do want to take this opportunity to say thank you to Chino Valley for allowing me to be an athlete at the high school, for sponsoring, for supporting our programs that allow people like me to go on to careers that are so meaningful. So I just want to say thank you. And if you or somebody you know or a business would like to donate to this wonderful program, we encourage that. And if nothing else, please come out and support our home meets.
To support the Chino Valley High School track and field program and participate in the Adopt a Hurdle fundraiser, please visit the Chino Valley Education Foundation at cvedfoundation.com or call 928-583-5415. You may also email to info@cvedfoundation.com or visit ChinoValleySchools.com for more information.